Hey guys, welcome to New by Design. I'm going to be doing a quick video tutorial here for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 4. The tutorial is going to be for the Electro fight. It starts out with the Locate Danger, which is kind of the typical way a lot of these fights start, and then a Triangle Dodge, so you can start the fight not with huge damage. So to start the fight, it kind of prompts you right away, unless you're on the hardest difficulty, and that is to shoot him with Web Shoot. When you shoot him with shoot, eventually it traps onto him. So before you can actually damage him, it kind of goes into this little jump on him when he's flying, and then he crashes into the ground cutscene there. And you want to avoid this. He does this beam, which is the same beam that he does at the start of the fight, and it basically, once you get a little bit too close before trapping him, he does that, and it's a distance thing. He basically teleports to the other side. Then he does, well, then you basically keep trying to web shoot him. You bound him up like that. Then he does this move first, which is a close range AoE, followed by this long range AoE that he's just about to do here. Or sorry, the teleport move. Which is also bolt lightning. It does a huge amount of damage. And then yeah, you still keep on spamming web shoot. You get 3 or 4 shots in, kind of again rinse repeat process. He does a close range AoE now, then he does a long range AoE. So you want to do triangle with usually back button, then keep on web shooting him. Then you can see you got him bound again. You'll get 3 or 4 more shots in. You keep doing the attacks there. He does the close range AoE, and you jump back, and then he is doing his teleport thing again. You keep on doing the web shoots through that process, trap him up, and you keep on re-engaging him with a couple shots to do some damage. So you can see he's about half dead here. This is when he starts to change up things a little bit. So now you're going to keep on doing your web shoot, avoid this long range damage. Usually when I see it come close to me, I try to do a spider sense dodge combined with the back button, so triangle back, and what that basically does is makes you jump back, and you can jump over it sometimes as well. So then he starts doing his fly up into the air and drop you and starting fight in the air. So now you just want to spam the X button as it prompts you to there as fast as you can. If you don't succeed, then you land on bottom and take huge damage, but if you do succeed like this, you land on him and he absorbs all the impact. It doesn't actually damage him, but it doesn't damage you as well, so that's kind of nice. So you can see you get into a very short cutscene here where he starts running away, and now you have these balls of electric. If you keep on spamming web shoot, it'll just keep killing these balls of electric, or electric mines, or whatever you want to call them. He has to get to a certain distance past the map. So if you just run the whole time, it's going to take you quite a long time to get there. So I kind of try to shoot some of them, do a bit of a web swing to close the distance a little bit faster, and shoot some more, do a little bit of a web swing, and keep going. Like I said, alternatively, it's going to take you quite a long time to get to where you have to get to on the map there, so it's definitely a time saver to try to do that, but again, you take a lot of damage if you go through them, so it's kind of, you gotta be careful with how much you do. Like you see, I just got hit there, and one's not too bad, but when you start getting a bunch of them in a row, which seems to be the way it happens, then damage adds up pretty fast. So you see we got to the point of the map where he finally makes it to his electric charger. You do a quick web rush to him, knock him off the charger before he replenishes his health too much, and then now you're going to be fighting on top of a building. So this part's this is when the fight completely changes, and it's a little bit more difficult, but fortunately he doesn't come off the top of the building, so if you start getting damaged, you can just basically fall off the side. When you fall off the side, you can heal yourself, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute when we take a little bit of damage here. So again, it's the same kind of tactic. You still spam web shoot. You get a couple of attacks in. He does the close range AoE. You jump back, and now he does a different AoE move as well, which is kind of like a bladed version. So same kind of principle as before. But it's up from in the air, so it's in the air coming down. A lot more difficult to avoid. You have to either jump over it or cartwheel back with your web dodge, and you keep on spamming the web shoot as you're going through it to try to trap them with your web, and same thing, then you get a couple of hits in each time. So you can see he does that move again. It seems to get me every time here. Semi-intentional so that we can lower HP, so I could show you guys if you guys do start taking damage, how you guys can cure yourself as well, or what point in the fight that you guys can heal yourselves. So you can see right now we're about quarter down, and we're going to need a heal. So here's where we show you how to heal. You jump off the building. He won't come down after you. I shouldn't say he won't come down after you. If you wait a really long time, he might come down after you, but it doesn't take long to heal back up to top health. And then you jump back up there, and that's when he did the bladed the other way, like a side bladed attack. So just go right back up. We didn't take a whole lot of damage. Keep spamming your web shoot to try to trap him. Once you do end up trapping him, and you can see that also, I should say, before he does that web shoot move, you'll see that your spider sense goes off, like a little white beam, or the white spidey sense goes off, and that's when you know that that's about to happen. So he's going to do a final move where he flies into the air with us, and you can see that he had no HP when he grabbed us up here. And so this is going to be the exact same. You just spam the triangle button. When you're spamming the triangle button, you jump on top of him, and he ends up being on the bottom. You get a cutscene knockout here, like is typical for all these fights. If you guys found this video useful or enjoyed it at all, please click the like button. It helps me a lot when you do, and thanks for watching.